Kramerica Trails is a fun way to track your running and achieve your long-term running goals. As you log your running each day, you'll see landmark sites in and around America's national parks, as well as the wildlife that live in them. The app tracks your progress along the trails and shows you your average running distance per day. When you first open the app, you'll see this screen. You start by choosing a trail. To help you choose, you can tap the info button, which shows you a list of the checkpoints you will visit and the wildlife you can expect to see along the way. It will also show you your best time for the trail when you have completed it at least once. Once you've picked a trail, you can start entering your running. We'll start with Yellowstone, but you can do the trails in any order you choose. To enter a run, you tap the text field, enter the distance you ran, and tap the plus button. You can enter distance in miles or kilometers, but make sure you are in the right mode for the distance you are entering. You can change this setting on the home screen, which I'll demonstrate later in the video. We're in miles mode right now. So I enter 1 and tap the plus button, and I've reached my first checkpoint, Old Faithful Geyser. Okay, so let's say I do a 3.2 mile run later in the day. I enter that, tap the plus button, and I've seen my first wildlife, a bison. As you enter your running each day, this screen will show you how far you've traveled, how much left you have on the entire trail, the distance to your next checkpoint, and your average distance per day. You can also set the start date for the trail. For example, if you just got the app, but you've been logging your running somewhere else, you can set the date and the stats will adjust. So I'll set this back a little bit, save, and you can see that the days traveled and the average distance per day have changed. Going back to the home screen, you'll see the trail start date and a summary of your progress. You'll also notice that the image has been updated to reflect where you are on the trail. You can also revisit the wildlife you've seen on the trail by tapping the wildlife button. As you see wildlife, they'll appear in focus on this screen. So far, we've seen a bison. Wildlife sightings are random, but the more you run, the higher your chance of seeing a rare animal. Returning again to the home screen, you'll see in the upper left that you can toggle the setting for distance unit between miles and kilometers. So that's a brief tour of Kramerica Trails. Hope you enjoy using the app, and thanks for watching.